Hello, I'm at work and I've been thinking about this decluttering challenge and the rules. And what I'm going to do is count all of those stickers that I decluttered the other day. I counted them as one, but I think they should be individual units. Because if you think about it, when Tim and I decluttered the cords, those were not considered one individual unit. We did them separately. So I don't think you should do one topic or category as one. It should be individual units. Because if you think about it, let's say you decluttered 10 pairs of shoes. Well, the category is shoes, but you wouldn't count that as one. It would be 10 shoes. So I'm going to go ahead and count each individual sticker package or paper and come up with the final tally, and I will let you guys know. Okay, the final tally on the stickers is 33 units. So yesterday, I think my final count was 38. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna subtract one. Did I do the stickers yesterday? Boy, this is hard to keep track of. Anyway, I'll have to figure out what day I did the stickers and then add this final tally to that. Okay, I just want to chat for a little bit to catch up because I feel like things are escaping and getting away from me with this challenge. The most challenging part of this challenge is keeping track of your days and the number of items. It gets a little confusing because I have a crossover from yesterday to today. It's also challenging to post every day, which I probably won't do, and it's also challenging because I started the challenge late. I think I missed the first couple of days, so it's harder to keep track of what day I'm on. Woo! The end goal, though, is just to keep decluttering, right? So that's what I'm doing. So if I screw up, please bear with me here. But I wanted to talk about the rules that I've been making up as I go along, which you all probably realize I'm not doing the actual men's game, which is starting with January 1st. You find a friend and you have a little competition with them. I looked this video up last night to actually see how it all began with the minimalist guys, the two guys that started the whole movement, and what the real rules are. The real rules are to find a friend or a family member that you're going to compete with. Beginning January 1st, you declutter one item, then two on the second day, then three on the third day, and so forth until one of you can't do it anymore. And then whoever declutters the most wins. But I'm not doing that. I'm doing decluttering 10 items a day through the whole month. I just didn't think I could declutter 496 items, but I probably actually could now that I've started doing this. I'm pretty confident that I could declutter 496 items. But 10 is what I started with, so I'm going to keep with that. 10 items a day. Some days take me longer than others, and I'll probably end up grouping some of these videos together. I'm not sure if people like or enjoy seeing a video every day. I know I do, but I also don't want to blow up the feed on YouTube. I don't know if that irritates some people or not. Um, but logistically, it's um, overwhelming for me because I have videos coming out my ears right now. I'm working on maybe 3 or 4 videos right now, all at the same time. Of course, I had videos in the works before I started the challenge, and I really want to get those wrapped up because they're time sensitive. One is a year in review at my mom's house, and it's an hour-long video, and it looks back at all the progress we've made since the very beginning of when we started the project. So I'm going to try to wrap that up tonight and get that posted. The other one that I have to finish is that 12 creative ways of purging. I still have to do the last video for that. So yeah, these things are escaping me a little bit. Um, I don't know. I guess I'm just not a very good planner with my videos. There are people out there, the professionals, I call them on YouTube, who schedule and they come out the same week, the same day, the same time, and you know when they're going to come out to watch them. But I've never been like that. I don't want to get to a rigid schedule. I just want to post whenever it strikes me to do so because I don't always feel like making a video, or maybe I want to make two in a week or three in a week instead of just one. So I don't want to be locked into a rigid schedule like that. What do you all prefer out there? Do you like the schedules so you know when a video is dropping, or does it really matter? The other thing I wanted to talk about is the rules, or the rules that I'm going to follow as I'm making them up as I go along with my decluttering challenge in January. One of the things that I'm not going to count are items that you throw away in your house, but you will replace those items. In an earlier video, I showed myself decluttering a couple of shampoo bottles, or a shampoo bottle and a body wash bottle. So, yeah, I'm not going to count those because I will replace those. Anything like that, if it's, true garbage, I would say no. Receipts, maybe I would probably count those because I have a lot of receipts. I end up saving receipts for months, sometimes even years. So if I go to shred all of those, I think I would count those. And, I might have 50 receipts in a drawer. What else? Oh, I already talked earlier about counting the stickers as individual units. So I don't think there are any hard and fast rules about this kind of thing. It's up to you how you want to count your items. Um, I'm imagining that the minimalist guys, when they created this game, they were probably thinking of things like, real tangible items in your house, like a coat, a clock, a pair of shoes, a candle, things like that. Um, but 496 items, that's a lot of items to get rid of out of a home in 1 month. So I'm going to continue and see what else I can declutter. And thanks for watching. I am going to give another example here of something that I won't count as decluttering. So this mascara that I just used up this morning, I'm not going to count because I'm going to replace it. One other thing I want to add is just have fun with it. Have some fun. I think decluttering is fun actually, but I don't want it to feel like something forced. I like to just enjoy it, make an evening of it, relax, watch some YouTube while I declutter, get a glass of wine or something, or listen to a podcast. So, yeah, just have fun and enjoy it. Hey everyone, it's Jeanette with JB's Explore and More, and I am on day 4 of my men's game decluttering challenge for the month of January. And I'm going to focus on clothes in the bedroom today. I'll show you some stuff I've already got decluttered from previous weeks, and then we're going to open up the cabinet, the armoire, and see what else we can declutter. I had already pulled these items out previously. Oh, I think it was about a week ago or so when I was switching out some clothes. And this is a pajama top. I just don't wear long sleeve pajama tops because I get overheated when I sleep. These are a pair of sweatpants, just cotton sweatpants that I would wear around the house. And this is just a long sleeve brown shirt. And then this is a Rolling Stones t-shirt. I bought it at Walmart. It's a size medium, but it's actually too big on me. It fits more like a large or even an extra large, so kind of strange. So those are the first 4 items, and let's see what else we can find. This cabinet has my husband's clothes on top. He has a lot of t-shirts, and then my sweaters in the middle, and it used to be just jeans on the 3rd shelf, but I have too many sweaters and too many hoodies and sweatshirts, so that's why they've migrated down to the jeans shelf. So time to declutter. These are all similar looking, but I like them all. So I'm going to keep these. This I'm kind of tired of, this sweatshirt. So I think I'll get rid of that. That's 5. Although sometimes I like to keep things like this for working in the yard or, painting. So I have to keep that in mind. This black sweater right here, I like it a lot, but I don't know. It gets kind of staticky. So I don't know. I'm going to think about this one. I don't like material that gets staticky. This black sweater I got at a thrift store, and I was just so excited about it because I've really been wanting kind of this cable knit sweater look, and it's a size large. And I think I got it for about $2. They were having like a fill a basket sale. And then I wore it once or twice, and it's too small. I think the reason why it got donated is because it shrunk. So that's unfortunate. Let's see here. Gonna keep my Chicago Bears shirt. They're doing good this year in football. These I bought at Walmart. They're just like thermal shirts, and I bought them to wear underneath other things. They're very form-fitting, so I can't wear them alone because they show my fat roll, my muffin top, and I do not like that one bit. So I'm going to let these go, even though I really like the colors. I've got purple, forest green, and pink. So what are we up to now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 items right there. That didn't take very long. So I'll look in my closet and see if I can find anything else. Okay, I just decluttered these shirts not too long ago and made a video on that. Okay, this belt, this is not my style. This is like a Western style belt. And in fact, I think it was my mom's. So we'll put this back in her garage sale. That's 11 items. And I wear those too. These are Tim's. I probably won't find anything up here since I just decluttered that recently. I could maybe find 1 or 2 things. Let's look at my shoes. I wear these brown boots. They're Clark's. Love that brand. I love these black boots, dress boots. Skechers, black and ooh, I gotta clean that. Skechers, these are very comfortable to just slip on. These are Skechers work shoes. I bought these when I worked at the post office and didn't work there very long at all. They're slip resistant. Actually, wait, where are my waterproof shoes? These might be my waterproof ones that I got when I was going to Ireland. Yeah, that's right. Okay. These are just some slip-on shoes. I wear them in the summer. I had a black pair, which I actually regret getting rid of. I should have kept the black ones and maybe gotten rid of those. Another pair of slip-on shoes. I think I bought these new. I hardly ever wear them, but they're kind of nice. I like to have at least, 1 pair of nice dressy shoes in case I go somewhere that requires that. I bought these used at a thrift store. I really like how it looks up here, but they're pretty worn. So I think I'm going to let these go. I think these are Clark's as well. Yeah. That's 12. You can tell I like that brand Clark's. And I have a lot of black tennis shoes, which is ridiculous. But these are Asics. These are my walking shoes, but they all serve different purposes. That's the reason. These are the work shoes. So these are heavy duty work shoes. So if I'm working at my mom's in the barn or something, I'm probably going to be wearing these. Or in the basement. I should have been wearing those in her basement. These Asics, I really like the way these look. I haven't worn them in a while. I don't even know where I got them. I'm sure I bought them used, but I'm going to keep them. And then I just have one pair of sandals down here. Stay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pairs of shoes and some snow boots. Still seems like quite a bit. Oh, plus the ones I'm wearing. So that's 11 pair of shoes. Wow. I feel like I should get rid of one more to make it an even 10. What do you guys think? One more to get rid of. Well, it would either probably be these Skechers, these Asics, or these Clark slip-ons. Um, hmm. Tough decision, tough decision. I actually don't even really like shoes with shoestrings. I don't like to tie shoestrings. I'd rather just have ones that slip on. And I have these Asics that are newer than the other ones, but I think the silver stripe is really cool looking. Oh gosh. uh, yeah, these I wore a lot, and they're pretty worn out probably. They're not very supportive, so I think I'm gonna let these go. I guess. Ugh. Hope I don't change my mind. 10, 11, 12. So that's 13 items. And when Tim gets home, over a year ago, I went in and turned all of these hangers backwards, and you can still see some of them turned backwards. Tim wasn't having any of it, and he came in and turned most of the hangers back the other way around. But he didn't catch this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 shirts that he didn't turn back around. And I know I did that over a year ago. So that means he hasn't worn them in over a year. He actually rarely wears any of these dress shirts, but I know he needs them for occasions here and there. But my theory is if he gets rid of the ones he doesn't wear, then we can get new ones that he will wear. For example, when he's performing on stage and he needs a cool shirt on stage. But right now he just has too many. I mean, they're packed in there pretty tight. So when he gets home tonight, I'm going to ask him about these 5 shirts if he wants them. Hey, Tim, you know how I'm doing that decluttering challenge?
Oh, I know all about it.
Well, tonight I'm focusing on clothes. And I was wondering, about a year ago or so, I went in the closet. You might remember this fondly. And I turned all the hangers backwards because it's a thing you do. And then, like, you turn them all backwards at the beginning of the year. And then at the end of the year, you go back into your closet and you see if they're still turned backwards. Because if they are, that means that you haven't worn them.
Right.
Right?
That's very clever.
If you wear the shirt, then you turn the hanger back the other way, right?
Right.
And when I did this, you didn't really you weren't going for it at the time. And you turned them kind of all back, except you missed 5. So 5 of your hangers are still turned backwards in there, which means you haven't worn those 5 shirts in over a year, probably even longer than a year.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if you will look at them and see if you want them or not. I'll pull them out.
Okay.
All right. At least you're willing to look. So you can see right here, if you don't take my word for it, see how it's turned backwards still?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know what they are, but that one's pretty nice.
Yeah, keep that.
Okay, we'll keep this one. So we'll turn the hanger back the right way. And, oh, that's just a vest. What's this for?
If I ever Get a job at a restaurant? No, I don't know. It's a vest.
Do
Yeah.
you need it?
Nah, I should keep it.
Yeah.
You never know when a vest comes in handy.
Okay. In case you want to join the village people.
The village people.
Yeah, I don't know. You might want to wear a vest.
Did they have a maitre d' in the mix? That's a nice shirt.
That is a nice shirt. I think you forget that you have some of these
Let's keep
shirts.
that.
Yeah.
All right.
That one's pretty cool. You need to wear that one. Okay, what else do we have here?
I haven't worn that in a long time.
I know.
I like it though. I like the stripes.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if you're ever gonna wear it.
Who knows?
I'm gonna keep these turned backwards, and then we'll review them in another year. And if you haven't worn them in another year, then you definitely should let them go. It's just kind of wasteful.
I like this shirt, but I guess I haven't worn it in forever. If you want to get rid of it, I guess so.
Well, I don't want to get rid of it, and I don't want you to get rid of it if you like it. So
I like it. I just don't know if I'll ever wear it.
if you like all of those 5, maybe you could pick something else out. Maybe just get rid of one shirt, and then I'll be happy. One shirt. See, here's my philosophy. If you're not wearing them, it seems kind of wasteful to hold on to them, and then somebody else could use them and wear them. And you could make more room for other
This is old. You can get rid of that.
for other cooler shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you out with the old, in with the new is what I'm saying.
Probably not going to wear that.
Okay, Tim's on a roll now. Ooh, that one's cool. Rockin' Republic. I like that one.
Yeah, I just don't like these
Rockin' Republic.
collared 3-button
Yeah.
shirts. I don't know.
Okay,
Not my thing.
that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can get rid of that.
All right. Rockin' Republic, shirt number 3.
Probably not going to wear that.
Rockin' Republic shirt. Okay, I'm never buying
I
you
like
that
that
brand
one.
again.
No, I like this one though. I'm going to keep this one. I like this
Okay,
white
you
one.
like the white one?
Yeah.
I can't see the action.
Probably won't wear that.
Well, that's pretty busy. I don't think I've ever seen you wear that in my life. Or, well, not in my life, but since we've been together.
Oh man, I didn't know I had this bear shirt.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Well, it's just been hanging in your closet.
Well, bear down. We got a game to play Saturday night.
That's nice. Yeah, see why it's good to take inventory once in a while?
You can get rid of that.
Take some inventory, see what you have, and then it's like a whole new wardrobe. You can rotate these clothes.
Yeah, that's all right.
Get them color coordinated.
Yeah, that's good.
Good. All right. You did a great job in a short amount of time. See, that was pretty painless, right?
Yeah.
All right. How many did we get here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh,
That's almost 10 items for the day.
yeah. You almost already got 10 items, and now you're going to add another 7. So
You can find 3 pennies that you don't want. That's 10.
fantastic. No, I think we should find 3 more of your things to clutter
What?
to equal 10.
Come on.
Thank you, honey. Good job.
I don't like these earrings.
Hey, those are mine.